Okay, let's try it again. Okay, how can I trick this thing? Let's see. Let's go with this. Alright, I've had good success against, no, I don't know if I'd say good. Better than other variations, though, when it plays this move. Queen c1, and then bishop h6. Get rid of their bishop. Okay, and now get in e3, bishop e2, get castled quickly before it's too late. Do that. I have to anticipate this file opening up. Okay. So now what? Go here. And let me make sure there's not going to be f4. And what more? Okay, this knight might think about jumping in here. If I push the knight, I'm pushing him to a better square. I want to keep this sitting. This weakens the b5 square. I could make use of that, but not so sure that it's great. Let's try it, though. No. If I do a3, trying to get in rook here and b4, a3 is met with a4. Or is it? Actually, a4, queen c2. Yeah, now it's doing nothing. Let me slowly... I just want to inch my way forward. Let's get queen here. And then what? Let's get this move in. I want to secure this square for my knight. Yeah, it's shuffling now. I want to get my knight here. So let me move my bishop. As soon as I move my knight, a4 could be played. Let me do this to reinforce c4. So that when my knight moves, this is going to be covered now twice. Okay. My rook is unprotected. Knight here could still be met with this. So I might need to do this. King f1 to g2. Actually, my rook... this move is already ready to be played. But I think it's working out. I think time-wise we're okay. g5 king here, and then I'm threatening this. So I have this move in. Let's go there. It's making a lot of passing type of moves. Get my knight in here. Bishop here. I'm back to trying to improve slowly all of my pieces. And if it ever makes this h5 move, that would be wonderful. For the time, this is like a pseudo outpost on f4. There's still ideas of h6, g5 for as long as he's still on his home square. Maybe I could transfer over here, get in b4. I don't need defense over c4 anymore. Am I missing any tactics? Is this the... I mean, these guys have to sit. I can't really improve with my pawn structure over here, but what about rook a1, b4? I think that's an idea. It's anticipating that. Maybe I could do better with this knight. He's not really doing anything. I don't see a better square for my bishop, but what about my knight? Let me come back over, actually. I'm going to try getting my knight in here. Maybe that'll force it to like want to move the knight and play here and weaken its position a little bit. Missing anything? We are opposite from one another, so black have to be careful. I have this square covered now with my knight. Let me just throw my knight into this square right now. That's got to be a little uncomfortable. Okay, it's kind of floundering. What about b4 now? We can go somewhere else. Let's try this idea again. Oh, hang on. Just doing back and forth. Yeah, it's assessing this position as white being better when it does that. Because I could have a perpetual if I want. I don't want that though. Could push knight here. I really want to get rid of that knight. Let's try this. Rook here and then the other rook here. If this ever happens, I'm coming right back over here. About a minute. Oh, you know what I could try? Something different. I have a different idea. I'm going to put my knight on d5. It'll take, and then it'll open up my bishop on this diagonal. Maybe I could even get my queen on f1. It's looking to undermine again. Let's do this. Queen on f1, knight here. Actually, now it's defended. This idea of jumping into this square. How about doubling on the c file? No, change of plans. Okay. Okay. Will the queen go back? Yep. King there, huh? Wow. You're really gonna do that? You're in checking distance here? Knight here, pawn push, knight d4 to this square. Oh. Okay, you know what? You know what I have to do? Gotta give up something to get something in return here. So I'm gonna work on this square now. And get right back over here. Right back over here. I'm gonna improve my queen position now. Just a little bit. Okay, get my queen a little... I could jump in right now with check. I don't see a reason to do that just yet, though. I guess we could try this. Let's see. It's gonna take. No. Pawn push now. I'm not sure. I don't have any time. I think I should take a draw if there's gonna be some repetition. Repetition? I need to bank some time here. I gotta close it up, I think. Maybe it'll take. If I throw my knight here, it could still turn out quite good. This rook could be trapped, maybe. Okay, my rook belongs on d1. I guess here. It's gonna make me play it on here. I could maybe even do a king walk. That's not out of the question. It's definitely not out of the question. A king walk over to the queen side. I mean, I don't know how safe it is, but my knight is he's really strong. I could even maybe in some lines pick up that a pawn if the queens come off the board. See, in positions like these, I think it's still, hang on, it's still assessing the position as better for itself, maybe. Otherwise, maybe a draw offer would be, or maybe if the computer repeated, then it would think that white is better. We're not having that. I'm not sure what I could be doing. I mean, I could move my knight here. Maybe it'll eventually make a pawn move just to avoid a 50 move repetition. I'm hoping for this, because then I could maybe better rely upon this idea of the king coming over to the queen side. If the king side pawn structure becomes static, so it usually goes all the way until like move 49, and then I think we would see h5. This isn't helping. Well, maybe I have to keep shuffling. I don't really want to go here to h2 because of knight g5 stuff. One of these knights is indirectly in a pin. Okay, there we go. We finally have some progress. So a pawn move wasn't played, but a knight capture. How to recapture? I think I do it with this. I want to keep a piece here, keep this tactic in mind. Actually, there might be something with that. Where can this knight move? Get my queen here. Maybe I could get my king all the way to... Oh, I don't know. No, I should prepare this a little bit more. No, my queen belongs on actually c3. This is the best square. Defends the pawn. I think my rook no longer needs to be here. Or no, you know what? Let's just do this. Okay, the knight could move, but it's never with check, which would allow me to take here. Can I go for a king walk? I wonder. I'm going to try it, because otherwise we'll be here forever. Although I don't know how many more... hang on, I gotta watch out for tricky knight moves now if my king wants to be on this square. So I'm gonna take a hike. Take a hike and then try something over on this side of the board. Can try. Okay. My king needs to come back over. I need to defend and defend again and defend again. So this is a problem. I need to keep the queen out. This is tough to play. The queen's gonna play somewhere. Oh, right there. And I'm in big trouble. Yeah, rook here, queen here, you bet. You bet. Yeah. I should have... Yeah, this is dead. I should have anticipated this knight move better. Let me go back. Right here. Yeah, I should have anticipated that pressure. This knight is intolerable, and when I do this, then there's piece play, major piece play against that pawn. Oh well.